I'm Kay from kaylostweight.com. And if you're here, you've either purchased my weight loss guide and you're ready to learn more about how to do the self-assessment quiz, or maybe you're just stopping by to find out more about the tools in my guide. So the self-assessment quiz is to help you assess your readiness for your weight loss journey. Understanding where you're starting from, physically, mentally, socially, even spiritually, can have a big effect on where you're going. So I hope this tool will give you the foundation to know whether you're ready to get started or not. I personally feel like this is so important because I've had 7,243 starts on a Monday. I've always started on January 1st. And the problem was I was not really ready. I did not have a tool in place. I did not have a plan in place. I was going off of my sheer mental motivation at the time. And anyone who knows about motivation, it can wear off that quickly. So I'm hoping my goal for this worksheet is that you do a true self-assessment to make sure you're actually ready to get started. And the best thing about it is there is no shame in not being ready. When you're truly ready, you will do it. When I truly wanted to do it, when I knew I could not turn back, I wanted this really badly, that's when I did it. And that's when you will too. Don't pressure yourself. But let's dive in and learn more about the self-assessment worksheet. Okay, let's get started. So we'll start with physical. One of the questions, I can complete at least 5 minutes of low to moderate physical activity. You won't be working out hard, maybe beginning, but you'll want to make sure you do it safely and that you're physically ready to do it. Another thing I've included here, I've seen a doctor within the last year and am aware of my health markers like A1C, blood pressure, cholesterol, things like that. That's important because you need to know where you're starting and you want to be able to see improvements. I included a couple of other questions here. Moving on to mental, because that's the foundation of everything. Like, where are you mentally when you're ready to get started? Do you feel like it's important to lose weight right now? Are you excited and motivated to start? That's huge, because if you're not, you're definitely not ready, and that's okay. Next, let's talk about social. I can set boundaries and say no when necessary. If you're anything like me, when people start to kind of like peer pressure you, it gets a little bit difficult. So are you ready? It also asks about the people in your life and your family, but also, are you strong enough to stick to your plan in social situations? There's Thanksgiving, things like that. Are you ready? So I guess what I'm saying here is really be realistic about your current social situation. If you have a lot of events coming up or weddings, maybe you start when it's a better time. And last but not least, there's spiritual. So one of the questions I included, I have a strong sense of connection to something larger than myself. I included this because there's research that shows that this can improve adherence to a wellness program. And a couple of other questions I included here, but one of my most important, do you believe you can do it? I maintain a positive outlook and believe in the possibility of my success. That is probably the most important. So you'll go through and tally up your whys and your ends, your yeses and your nos, and common sense. If you have a ton of whys, then you're ready. If you have a ton of no's, then you're not, and that's okay. Get started when you're ready. I hope this self-assessment worksheet helps you on your journey. If you're just stopping by and you haven't signed up for my mailing list and downloaded my 3 freebies, which includes the 30-day meditation tracker, the wellness and weight loss tracker, as well as my 10 free weekly exercises for toning, please do that today. And if you want more information about those, I talk about them here on my channel. I also demo those 10 weekly toning exercises for you. Definitely do not forget to check out my weight loss affirmations video. This changed everything for me. I feel like it was the basic foundation of me finally reaching my weight loss goal of over 60 pounds. That video is on this channel and it's open to everyone, but I talk more about why it worked for me and how to use it in my weight loss guide, which you can get on klostweight.com. And don't forget to follow me on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest at klostweight. I would love to hear from you, and I'll see you soon.